Good. Oh god. Good morning. How you doing? Totally didn't forget to set up the guy this stuff. Wow, look how smooth it's running when you use an actual iPad cable instead of a random USB-C. Wow, wow, so much different. Wow, it's beautiful. It's smooth. And probably not gonna disconnect 5 million times like it did last stream. Anyway, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. Oops, I just scribbled on my face. Hate it when that happens. A little duda, indeed, indeed. In frick indeed. Wowie wowie wow. Yeah, how are you? My first chip stream? Yo, well you are in for a treat. My streams are so amazing. I definitely don't just complain about being tired all the time. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the dodo, Numa the Husky. Absolute legend. Thank you very much for that. What you need help on? I will wait for a little bit for a couple more people to get in before I explain my stuff, but it's nothing bad, don't worry. I have a cool idea and I need some help with the idea. Yeah. Doing great, how about you? Same. We're doing great. We thanking Joe Lois for being a 31-month member. What the heck? What the heck? Greeting people of the interwebs. I have returned from the con I was running. So now I can relax from trying to rescue the stage show for 2 days. That sounds like a really fun and definitely not extremely stressful time. Welcome back and welcome in and thanks for the resub. Frickin', thank you for the frickin' gifted sub, William. What the heck? Thank you. To Snowy Night. Wow. Wow. Absolute legend right there. Thank you, dude. What the heck? Gonna do something special since this first stream. Yo. That's really sweet. What the heck? Thank you. Also, yeah, I can mod you, Grunge. I don't know why you're not a mod on Twitch as well. There we go. There we go. For that, you gotta... Ah! Yeah, that's how we do it. Wait, let me take a drink of water, because I'm... dehydration central over here. Could Chipflake beat a gorilla in a fight? If we're talking about Chip the cat, definitely. Definitely. Me, though? I don't know, I'm kind of a little guy, so I don't know if I would stand much of a chance, personally. But you guys can be the judge of that. I was supposed to drink water, wait. I can't get the lid off. Ah, delectable. Tastes like air. Tastes of absolutely nothing. I love it. I love water. Water's good for you. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay, so little mouth. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it. Right. I think, yo, 42? Finally 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Yep. 42 months. 42 months since I started streaming, dude. I can't believe it. Music's still really loud for me. One sec. Okay. I think in the background, while I chat for a little bit, I'm gonna work on this commission of a... Oh, why is it lagging? Oh, it's good now. It's good now. Of a very cool little Minecraft character. Very very hyped to work on. How about we do a... How about we start with a little bit of organization? Yes, let's do that. Let's see. Character lines. Yes. Foreground. What's this? Background. And the rest is sketchy, so I'm gonna put those in a little cute little folder. I don't need them anymore. And I will make... Yeah, I think because the background in this piece is pretty important, I'm gonna start by coloring that. I just need to, like, think about exactly how I'm gonna organize the layers and stuff for that. I don't know. Watching this with a Chipflake loaf plush in my hands, which I got for my birthday last year. That's so wholesome. Glad you like the loaf. Hi, what's going on? Hi, Rick. How's it going? Okay, let's see. Let me just grab the ref for this artwork, and then I'll explain what's my deal. Where are you? Where are you, sir? Where are you, sir slash mum? Right here, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Okay, he yearns for the mine, he does. Although he kind of needs a break from it. As this piece of artwork depicts. Okay. Your art is always amazing. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. What the heck? Yeah, I really want to... I'm really craving to do more commissions, but I really, really need to work on my next video. Actually, you know what? You know what? Just because it's been a while since I last streamed, and I want to thank you guys for getting in here early. Let me just hide this for a second. Give me 1 second. Wait, I didn't need to hide it. Okay, wait. I'm giving you an extremely, extremely exclusive and short preview of my next video. This is what it looks like so far. Wow. Amazing. That's all you get. Hope you saw that, because you're never seeing it again. Until the video is done, of course. Okay, take your time. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I can't, because my channel will literally die if I don't upload a video soon. I want to make actually, I was lying. That's not my next video. My next video is gonna be... And I hate making those types of videos, but it is gonna be an update video. Literally just because I have so many things to announce that are happening this year. I usually just post that kind of stuff on Patreon. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna like list everything out, and I was like, bro, this is like way too much stuff. I'm just gonna make a video about it instead. What was I talking about? I've lost my train of thought now. In the meantime, I'm gonna look up some pictures of caves for inspiration. About like glowing cave. So I want to do some cool lighting effects with this piece. Maybe even specifically Minecraft. Minecraft cave. Minecraft cave. Maybe I can use the same colors as like from the game. Yeah. What was I talking about? I gave you a preview of my video that I'm working on next. I was like, oh, I'd really like to do more commissions, but I don't have time. Why did I bring that up though? Yeah. Ah. Okay, let's go. So one of the things that I want to announce in that video, I'm gonna keep the anticipation going because I need a drink right now. A drink of water, by the way. I don't drink alcohol during streams. I'm pretty sure that's against terms of service. Either on YouTube or Twitch or both. Not that I would do it not that I would do it if it wasn't. I think that would help me draw. I don't know, maybe it would. I don't think I've ever really drawn while drunk. Anyway, oh my god, I keep getting distracted. So, one of the things I want to announce in that cute little update video is that I would really like to do a subathon. Or subathon slash donathon. If you don't know what that is, it's basically kind of like my artathons that I do, where donations and subscriptions and stuff increase the timer. And I just keep on streaming until the timer runs out. I want to do that. But like, for real. As in, for longer. The thing is, like, I've never done that before. And I really, like, don't know what I'm doing. There's a lot of things to consider about it, which I'll go through in a second. Maybe what will you be streaming during the subathon if it's not an artathon? I will. I have some ideas for that I'll get into in a second. Wait, let me hide the guy for a sec. I gotta like retrain myself how to multitask. Done a subathon once. Mine wasn't amazing, but if you want some advice, let me know. I appreciate that, Rick. Yeah, do I have you on Discord? I don't think I do. Did help me fundraise enough for me to move out? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, for me it's like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely partially financially partially for financial reasons. I'm not doing so hot right now in terms of my bank account. It's the beginning of the year. I haven't been uploading much because I've been focusing on my game, working on my game. I'm going to 6 different conventions this year. Oh, hold on a sec, I just realized my camera is like pointing at the ground for some reason. Where are you? It always does that. Just recalibrate it. Okay. Dokumi, yes, most likely. Pretty much like I didn't get a confirmation yet, but pretty much 90% sure I'm going to Dokumi. But yeah, thanks for reminding me where I was. Yeah, another reason why I'm like broke as hell right now is because I'm going to 6 different conventions this year. And I had to and I still have to pay for a lot of the merch that I want to take there. So it's kind of like I've been doing a lot of investing into things for the future, both time and money wise, that I'm not gonna see anything from until like April. So yeah, so I'm not gonna lie that it's the idea of doing a subathon is definitely partially financially motivated. However, I have been wanting to do one for a very long time. Um, for like fun, I guess you would say, fun, and I really like streaming, and I really want it to become. I want to take it more seriously. I mean, I guess I kind of, I like sort of already take it seriously, but as you can see, sometimes I do have these like extended breaks and stuff that I haven't been feeling too good about. Which brush was I using for this? Probably this one, stylized. Wait, no, that's a different brush. What brush is this? Was it a pencil? This one? What brush is this? Already my wallet. I appreciate it, thank you. Is there gonna be physical copies of your game as well? I really, really, really hope so. It's just not something I can confirm yet. So, I'm just gonna be completely blunt. Please don't wait for a physical copy. We're, like, the most important thing is that we get enough support for the digital release. Because if we don't, then there's no chance of getting physical copies in the future, basically. Yeah. But that would be so freaking cool. Like, imagine going to it. Like, imagine going to a convention and you see an artist there and they're selling a Nintendo Switch game. It would be so, like, imagine that. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy who's like, bro, you're at this convention, buy my Nintendo Switch game. The one singular guy at the entire convention selling Nintendo Switch game. One thing I am most likely gonna do though is sell Steam keys at conventions along with like a little merch bundle. I still gotta figure out the logistics of that, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for the 22-month resub, Convexity, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Whoa, is that? I don't know, is it? You tell me. Why haven't I seen you in a while? Because I've been, like, extremely busy since... I mean, basically the entirety of December was extremely busy for me. This is, like, the first week of since November where I can just chill and work on stuff. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's been a while since a YouTube video. Yeah, what brush is this? Why am I'm so confused. I thought it was this one, stylized, but it looks different, doesn't it? What brush is this? Who did this? It's not a rendering brush, that doesn't make sense. This one? Grain texture? No. Watercolor? No. Cream? No. What is this brush? I just want to connect this line. I mean, I guess I can just do it like that. I don't think you'll see it because it's behind the character. This is just bothering me, you know what I mean? Okay, let me just use this one for now and I don't know. Shouldn't make that much of a difference. Because the character's gonna be in front of it, so... I don't think anyone's gonna like zoom in like this and be like, this line looks slightly different to this line. I want a refund. Gonna have a Nintendo, there's a PC version, Steam Deck verified. It sure is, and it's really, really cool to play it on the Steam Deck. Thank you so freaking much for the 40-month member resub, by the way. XG. Whoa, is that? I still don't know. I still have no idea. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Is it? Maybe. Mayhaps even. Yo, Minify X with the 2-month resub. Damn, 40-month is crazy. It sure is. Thanks so much for the resub though. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Whether you've been subbed for 2 months or 20 months. Always appreciate the support. Absolute legends. Every single one of you. Even if you just watch my stuff. Even if you only watch my streams and like haven't even chatted a single time or donated or subbed to anything like that, I still really appreciate you. Yeah, I freaking love streaming. That's what I was talking about. I freaking love streaming, and I want it to be more of a thing, I guess. And that's another really big motivator for why I want to do a subathon, because I want to do... I just want to do like some kind of like event. Like I want to do like a really cool, fun, very community based kind of thing to kind of like kickstart the new year, I guess you would say. Yeah, and okay, I think it's time. I have some ideas already. I made a funny little Google presentation that I can't show you right now, but you can just imagine that it looks really good. It's definitely not just like a couple of tables in a black and white page. Yeah. So, Matty asked earlier what I would actually do on the stream if it's not going to be an artathon. How did you learn coding so fast? I didn't. The game is fully coded by a guy named Zamb. I am just the 2D artist and animator. And I'm very glad that all of my work on it is done now, because now I can go back to making freaking YouTube videos. I was really out here thinking I could do both. Yeah, 20-month resub, let's go. Thank you, Snowsicles. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I am doing excellent. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, I've had an excellent start to the new year. I'm so freaking grateful to be out of burnout hell. Like, that was absolutely horrible. But now I'm doing great, and I'm motivated, and I'm like literally being broke as hell is the only thing that's bad in my life right now. Everything else is going great. And I hope it doesn't come across as like bragging or something. But I do realize, I don't know, maybe like the last 3-4 months or so of 2025, whenever I would stream, I would be talking about how bad I was doing. So I just feel like I wanna express that things are better now, and it's cool and it's great, and I'm hyped to do more streams, and I'm hyped to do more art, and hyped to do more videos. And I appreciate you all very, very much. Yeah. Happy to see you happy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so what would I do at a subathon stream? I guess, okay, first thing I would want to say is I don't know like what to expect, and I don't know how long I would do it for, because I think I would definitely have to put a cap on it, as in like at a like after a certain point, the timer won't go up anymore because I do have to stop and make like YouTube videos and stuff. I can't just stream forever, unfortunately. Steven, what the heck? 5 gifted subs? I really appreciate that, dude. Oh my god. Absolute legend. Sorry, just needed to save that hype train. That's really sweet. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. Hecking legend right there. Oh my gosh. A week? See, I was thinking like 3 days max, honestly. But I don't know, because I don't know, I really don't know what to expect, because maybe it wouldn't even go on that long. Maybe the timer would run out after like, I don't know, 8 hours. I would do like 1 day maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to plan stuff like this when you've never done it before. How do you feel today? Oh, you just missed it. I was just raving about how everything's going really well for me lately. Except for my money situation. But you don't need to keep hearing about that. It's gonna hopefully get better soon. Buy my game. Okay, so stuff I would do on a really long stream like that. First of all, the first thing on my list is so basically I've been getting back into doing traditional art lately. I made a piece of artwork recently using some like watercolor pens. And it was really fun and it turned out really nice. Oh yeah, I feel like I got something in my throat. But out of breath. I gotta get used to yapping for so long without a break again. And that piece is like kind of done. I just want to put like a frame on it, I think. But I also have another piece of art, traditional artwork that I've started working on. I started working on it in frickin' like November, I think. It's actually, I took a canvas, like a canvas for painting, and I made a pixel art design. And I used embroidery thread to create the pixels. It's like a little picture of Chip, actually. I wonder if I can... Sorry, I keep having to hide this. I don't want to, like, accidentally show something, not advertiser-friendly. Yeah, here. Wait. This is what the design looks like. So, like, imagine this. And all the little pixels are filled in with thread. And, it looks really cool. I'm like maybe halfway through. Oh, und jetzt muss ich Deutsch reden. Okay, ja. Oh nein, ja, genau. Oh nein. Das stimmt. Das stimmt. Entschuldigung. Ja, also das ist noch nicht fertig. Also das Design ist fertig, aber das Kunstwerk? Erzähl ruhig weiter. Nee, ich erzähle einfach das Gleiche, aber auf Deutsch. Der Tasse davon. Ah. Das Wasser schmeckt nach nichts. Ist das nicht geil? Okay, for those non-German understanders. I pretty much just repeated what I said in English, but in German instead. Because I don't want you to miss anything. Yeah, so this embroidery thing is something that I could finish on stream because it takes frickin' forever, honestly. I've already put so many hours into it. It's super fun though. But yeah, that's the kind of thing I can see doing on like a really long live stream. Sketchy Jack, 34 months, 34-month resub. What the heck? Thank you, dude. Welcome in. Hey, yo, cool. Cool to hear that you're trying out traditional art. I'm doing the same myself. Ooh, interesting to listen to exactly what you're working on. Yeah, and you'll be able to see it hopefully as well, if I manage to work out this the stream thing. Yeah. So that's something I imagined working on a really long live stream, because it does take really long. And I would also like to create a new piece of artwork from scratch. I'm thinking of trying painting. I haven't done a lot of painting in my life, but I really like it, and I would really like to try that. I think it would definitely... Because, like, working on stuff that I've already started is cool and all, but, like, being able... Like, starting a piece of artwork and, like, working on it throughout the whole stream and then, like, finishing it on stream, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, that's another idea of what I could do as well, actually, is making an entire Chipflake video on stream. I was thinking, like, it would be really fun if we would, like, talk about... we would, like, brainstorm together, like, okay, what kind of video should I make? Okay, it's gonna be like this kind of skit, and then we would, like, decide what the video is gonna be about, and then we'd write the script together. I would record the voice lines on stream. That should be possible, right? I don't see why not. Edit them, and then animate it, and see if I can complete an entire video and live stream the entire process. That would be really funny. Another thing. Did you know? Next Monday, my game is coming out. Super Chipflake Ooh. And I was thinking of doing the subathon either... No, the week after that. So maybe like the last week of January. So, I think that would be a perfect time to do my own entire 100% completion playthrough of Super Chipflake Ooh. Because, obviously I was like, okay, my game's coming out. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it at some point. But I was kind of hesitant to stream it immediately as it comes out, because I do want to, I guess, give people time to play the game themselves and, like, discover most of the things themselves, rather than me streaming it and spoiling everything. You made a game? Yeah, I actually developed the whole thing by myself. That was a joke. That was a joke. Please, I already know somebody's gonna be like, what? No way. So yeah, Super Chipflake Ooh 100% completion playthrough, which would take me probably quite a long time. There's quite a bit of content in the game, and I'm also really bad at 3D platforming. So I would... Okay, so there's like one single bit of 3D platforming in the game that is necessary to complete the game. All the others are, like, optional. But if I'm gonna do a 100% playthrough, I'm gonna have to do the optional ones as well, and I can't guarantee how long I'm gonna take with that, especially if I've been streaming really long on that day and I'm really tired. Ads on the Salsa Shark channel are really entertaining to watch. You mean the shorts? Yeah, we've been putting a lot of work into those lately. My partner's actually edited a couple of those as well. I think I did a really good job. Another idea I had maybe is to also play through the entire game again in German. But I'm kind of on the fence about that. Because I don't know, maybe it would be kind of interesting because I could kind of like go through the dialogue and like explain like the subtle differences between the two translations. But I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if you guys want to see me 100% complete the game twice in the span of like 3 days. Mabuka plan to watch those streams. I appreciate that. Thank you. Play through the game but you're blindfolded? I don't know about I don't know about that, man. I don't think I would get very far. That's kind of funny though. I do kind of like that idea. Yeah, my other two ideas were to make an OC with you guys again. I don't know how many of you guys remember, but how long ago was that? I think that was in like summer last year. I did a stream where we designed an OC. I made a bunch of polls, like what features, what species, what gender, and stuff like that they should have. And then at the end I drew it. And it was really fun. It just took a really long time. But that would be kind of perfect for a really long stream, so that would definitely be fun. Also, a really random one. I think it would be kind of funny if I would try to make... Because on the iPad I have a GarageBand. And I have like no musical experience whatsoever. But I think it would be kind of funny if I would spend some time on stream trying to make a song. So that's all of my ideas for stuff I could do on a really long stream so far. I kind of think that's plenty of ideas. Another thing, especially for the where did that meow come from? Oh, it was from Sketchy. Okay. Please let that one be a collab stream, please. Okay, that would be really cool, actually. I think I do want to do my first subathon stream, like, on my own. But I have been thinking. I've been thinking this for, like, several years, actually. That when my financial situation gets a bit better, I want to start doing charity streams. It's kind of my dream to do like yearly charity streams where I would like collaborate with a bunch of artists and other streamers and raise money for I don't know what yet, but yeah, that's something I want to do in the future. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Freckles. I appreciate that. I feel bad about it because I mean, I guess I shouldn't feel bad about that. But I've just never been in like a good enough position financially to do that, unfortunately. But I really wanna do that. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, especially for like doing the traditional art. Wait, give me a sec. I need to look up a picture of a Minecraft torch. Can I put my keyboard somewhere better? I keep reaching around my iPad and I can't see anything. Minecraft torch. Okay. Wait, I feel a burp coming on. Give me a sec. Wait, wait. I like burped, but it still feels like there's a burp in my throat. No. Okay, I think we're good. Bro, no, you were doing so well. Why you disconnect? Bro. Okay. Okay, now I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So especially for the if I would like be working on traditional artwork, I was kind of thinking of doing face cam for those instead of VTuber. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I just feel like it would be a bit more fitting. Sorry, I forgot you were talking about the subathon in particular. I just got excited about the idea of trying to help you make a song. No, yeah, no, that's it. It is a really good idea. I like it too. Thank you for the offer. This could be a bit lighter actually. Okay, so the other thing that I'm really struggling with is goals. First of all, expectations. Like, I don't know like what I should set my expectations as. Like, I obviously don't want to set the goals really, really high and then they just never get hit. I also don't want to set them really low and they get hit really soon and then I don't have anything else to like offer, you know? So that's something I gotta figure out. And also, this is the main thing I want your guys' help with. It's like what the goals should be. So I have two goals, rewards, I mean. I have two reward ideas already. The first one is that I would make a piece of artwork based on your choice. I don't know exactly how I would do that yet. I guess you would like vote on an idea somehow, and I would have to draw the thing that got the most votes. Obviously, it has to be like Twitch and YouTube friendly, of course, but anything else, I would have to draw it if we would hit that goal. Returned after so long. Yo, Karma, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I haven't streamed in... What is it? 3 weeks? 3 of them? I'm looking it up. 22nd of December. Yeah, 3 weeks. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm doing my usual 3 days streaming this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next week is gonna be the... Did I even tell you guys that yet? I'm doing a frickin' I'm doing a release live stream for Super Chipflake because it's coming out next Monday. We're gonna start streaming on Sunday night into 12 o'clock when it releases, when the game releases. And I'm gonna drive all the way to Hamburg to the Salsa Shark studio, and I'm gonna live stream with the devs and celebrate the release of the game. So technically there will be a stream next Monday, just not at my usual time. So yeah, next week I'm not sure how my like these regular streams are gonna be, because I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in Hamburg for. I don't know if I'm gonna drive back immediately on the Tuesday or the Wednesday even. But yeah, next Friday should be fine. for a stream. Yeah, and then I wanted to do the subathon on, I guess maybe starting on the 26th. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, goals slash rewards. So I had that, like, I'll draw anything, I'll draw art of chat's choice. The other reward idea I had was, that if we hit a certain goal, I will play, I don't know about, like, either or both of them, but I wrote down Baldi's Basics slash Raldi's Krakauers. If somehow you don't know that yet, there's a pretty popular... What is it? It's not exactly a mod, is it? It's like a fan game, I suppose, based on the horror game Baldi's Basics, where they, for some reason, they put Chipflake in it. And that mod slash fan game got really popular for some reason, and now everybody associates me with that game. But I've never played it. I never had any intention of playing it, to be honest. But I think it would be really funny if I would have that as a goal. And if we hit the goal, I would play it. You're letting the Roldies Crack House people win? Yes, but only if they give me lots of money. Is that the one Vinny Vinesource played on stream? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I just don't know if I would... I think I would only play Roldies Crack House. I don't know if I want to play the original game as well. I mean, maybe... Maybe Baldi's Basics could be like a lower goal, and then the fan game is like a really high goal. I guess I would have to look into how what was I gonna say? No, both games are fine to play on Twitch and YouTube, right? But yeah, this is why I really need your help, because those are my only two ideas for got 3 ads? That doesn't... Huh? You're not supposed to get any ads on YouTube. At least not the ones that play in front of your stream. YouTube, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What was I saying now? Yeah, so this is why I really need your help, guys, because those are my only 2 ideas for rewards. So I guess basically I want to ask, like, what would you like as a reward for like hitting sub goals and stuff? I think a lot of people for like subathons do stuff like frickin' like eating a spoonful of soy sauce. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I like the idea of like eating slash doing gross stuff as a reward. I'm sorry. Yeah, either soy sauce or like something spicy. Eat Vegemite. Yeah, that's another example. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I guess I could if like everybody really wants it, but it's just it feels a bit uncreative to me, I guess. Hydrate slash stretch would be nice. I do have a stretch redeem. I don't have a hydrate redeem because I have a habit of just sipping on water anyway. So I feel like it's not necessarily required. think it's a good idea to talk to Don't Jinx It. I have actually. They basically they did give me some good ideas, but they actually haven't done a subathon in a while. Multiplayer game with viewers? Do you have any ideas of what kind of game? Like Mario Kart? Something like that? I think I'm gonna color this guy in already, actually. Oh, wait. Let me color this in. Yo, hi Pause, how's it going? Welcome in. Mario Kart World? Oh, dude, I completely forgot. I completely forgot that there was that Mario Kart World exists. I was thinking of Mario Kart 8. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get one, to be honest. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say ever. I don't know. I'm not like... I'm not... It's not in the... It is not on the itinerary. Yeah, marble races. Marble race is cool. That's true. You played a Pokemon game? I played every single Pokemon game. Mainline Pokemon game in order. Up until Scarlet and Violet. Because I was so disappointed by well, I've been disappointed by main series Pokemon games since X and Y, actually. Except for Legends Arceus. I frickin' love that game. And then I got Legends ZA and I was disappointed again. I haven't even finished that game, dude. It's so... I'm like going into like the wild areas and I'm like catching all the Pokemon, having the freaking time of my life. And then I caught everything and I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta get back to the main story. And the main story's like, okay, go to this guy and like beat him up. Like beat up this mega Pokemon, and I'm like, I can't be arsed. I find the whole like fighting mega evolutions thing so boring. I don't know why. So I haven't completed Legends ZA yet. I guess I would like to eventually, but yeah. Oh, Jackbox is very cool. But I do kind of worry about people writing in inappropriate things. Because, you know, if I was like an 18+ stream, I wouldn't mind so much, but I do try to keep it family friendly. I don't know how good the moderation on Jackbox is, to be honest. Why did I open Google? I wanted to search or something. Oh yeah, Minecraft chest. Garlic phone. Yeah, frickin' Gothic phone's great. I would have to do that, like, with people, though. People would draw standing on office chairs, very NSFW. Exactly, like... Very dangerous. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, I don't know. I really, like... don't know what people would want. I just had an idea a second ago, but it's gone now. Gosh darn it. I feel like it was something art related. I guess like giveaways is something I could do. I don't know. Pac-Man or retro games? Would that really be interesting to watch? I never thought about that, to be honest. You want me to play Minesweeper? Also moderation on Jackbox unless you have the adult pack, it's calm. But also the new pack can be very adult, as you can use your voice as clips. That is amazing. I haven't played Jackbox in literal years, or seen anyone play it. I didn't realize they, like, upgraded it so much. Be down to watch Minesweeper. Okay, I guess, like, in the same vein as playing Oldie's Basics, I really don't like horror games very much, unless they're like, I don't know what we call that, psychological horror games? For example, the game, No, I'm Not Human. I really like that game. Like, that's the type of horror game that really interests me. Hello. Okay, drive safe. Mwah. And my thingy disconnected again. Cool. 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 You were going so well, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know, I guess playing horror games could be a reward. I don't like them. Still thinking of ideas. Yeah, I really need to look at what other people do. It's just like I said earlier, it's mostly stuff like drinking soy sauce and spicy stuff, or like wearing a maid dress. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I want to think of stuff that's more like specific to me and like my community and stuff. Which is why I thought the idea of playing that fan game that has Chip in it would be a good reward. Sleep stream. Bro, I think I've said this many times before, but I'm so terrified of the idea of doing a sleep stream, and I would like, cause I actually sleep talk sometimes. It's very rare, but I do. Like, imagine if I would say something really like, I don't know, explicit. Like not like offensive or anything. I don't think I would say anything offensive in my sleep, but if I would just say something really personal. Play Portal 2, get bullied and tormented by GLaDOS. I have played Portal 2 already. Pretty recently, actually. 2 or 3 years ago, maybe? For the first time. Freaking amazing game, by the way. Amazing game. Oh, I mean, speaking of gaming, I could also do a really long Hollow Knight session. Because I've been realizing that game's actually pretty long. And if I only play it once every week for 3 hours, I think I'm gonna be playing it until like 2028. Casually mumbling your home address in your sleep. Exactly. That's my fear. That's what I fear would actually happen. Yeah. my Hollow Knight file was like 48 plus hours when I reached the final boss. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it would be even... I mean, if you've seen my Rain World playthrough... I don't know how many... Wait, let me look how many hours I spent on Rain World. My one singular playthrough of Rain World. Let's see how many hours I took. It was definitely a lot. It feels like I was playing that one playthrough of Rain World for literal years. Oh, frickin' Oh, thank you for the unshrimp reminder, by the way. Frickin' Pizza Tower, though? Friend gifted me that game for Christmas. I haven't played it much. I've only played it for like 2 hours in total, but it's really frickin' good. Like, I can't get over how good the frickin' soundtrack in that game is. There's no right to go that hard. Okay, it took me 34.6 hours to play through Rain World once, on the easiest difficulty. So... yeah. I'm gonna predict... double that for my first Hollow Knight playthrough. But yeah, that could be something I could do on a subathon as well, because that would definitely take a lot of time. I guess I worry a little bit that when I do gaming stuff, it's not as interesting as if I do art stuff. So I don't know, maybe, I mean, I guess I can always keep it as an idea. Maybe towards the end. If I'm like not feeling like doing art or something. My lips are like incredibly dry. There we go. Oh, I just remembered. Another reward idea I had. I still have to ask him, but getting my partner on stream would be a funny reward, I think. I'm gonna write that down before I forget it. Stream with partner. Yes. I wonder if there's a way I can put this list on stream without doxing myself. Okay, I have an idea. I'm kind of scared though. I'm always scared of messing around with on stream if like accidentally showing something I shouldn't. Window capture, I suppose. I guess I can set it to not show up on stream. Wait, there's no option for that. Oh wait, this one. Oh my gosh. There we go. My scuffed stream, I love it. I love it. Okay, now I need a crop filter. Crop the bottom, like, I don't know, 500? 700. 800. Yeah, this is my beautiful slideshow. With one singular slide. Too much. I'm almost done. Wait. There we go. These are my ideas so far. To give you some inspiration. Maybe I should put some context on the screen, actually. Oops. Wait. Insert text. Right here. Subathon ideas. And then we gotta make it pretty. It's very important. Very important. There we go. How are you this afternoon? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You too. Oh, some form of game with viewers will be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm a little... I don't know why, I'm a little nervous about the idea, but I'll write it down anyway. Okay, would that be a... Yeah, that would be a goal, I think. Game with viewers. I just had another idea, but now I forgot it. It was one of these, a thing to do. I guess I can add, Hollow Knight. And make all these smaller, actually. What was my other idea? This is bothering me now. What was my other idea? Oh yeah, I got it. How about make... That could be a reward as well, actually, wait. Oh, that's my YouTube live stream. Make a VTuber with chat. That could actually combine with this one, make an OC. Like, imagine if I made an OC on stream, and then I made them into a VTuber on stream. That'd be kind of fun. Trying to decide what game would be suitable, that's difficult. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of struggling with. Should play a game called Arkvale. It's kind of like Minecraft, the dungeon crawler. Bullet hell. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Thanks for the unshrimp and stretch reminder, by the way. Let's go. See, if I did face cam, you guys would actually be able to see me do stretches. And know that I'm not lying. So if I open this other window, that's not gonna mess things up, right? Okay, cool. Phew. Goal could be something like a chat canvas stream, one of those where chat can make your art with you and a giant online massive canvas. Dude, I really like that idea. I'm just very nervous about moderation. Yeah, if it wasn't for being worried about people drawing things that they shouldn't be, I really like that idea. That's a really good idea. You did just remind me though that I wanted to so you know how like booby streamers, when they get subs and donos, they like turn around and write your name on a whiteboard. Not like as sexy, but I was thinking of doing either like a whiteboard or like some kind of place I can put all of the names of people. who either sub or gift subs and stuff. I don't know exactly how I would do that. I'm a bit late to stream. What do you need help with? The stuff above me. I would like to do a subathon, but I don't know what to offer as rewards. So I'm just kind of generally asking if, like, what kind of things... Is there anything you guys would like to see me make or do? Because I don't know. Hope you're alright. Have a question. Could you make a future video tutorial on how to use Clip Studio Paint? 'Cause I'm new to the app. I have made a video on how to use Clip Studio Paint. Although it was specifically for animation. And it's kinda old now, but I think everything's still pretty relevant. Is this torch a different color than the other one? Excuse me. Yeah, so... Sorry, I'm kinda like... I want to color in these ores, but I want them to be colored in a way that stands out. I guess, like, I'm trying to figure out a good mixture of, like, coal, emerald... Maybe I shouldn't use emerald. Maybe it would look nicer if I would just use gold and diamond. Those, like, gold and blues. Because the character is green, so that might help them stand out. The only other idea I have is something you specifically stated you would be doing again. What is it? Because I have a very bad habit of saying I'm not going to be doing things ever again, and then I do it again. Like, I'm literally working on a video right now where Chip is talking with my voice, which is something I said I would never do again. Yet here I am. Here I am changing my mind, Mr. Mind. Yay, stream. Yay, welcome in. I'm just slowly working on commissions and yapping. Yeah, maybe, like, giveaways are, like, a cool idea, but I'm also kind of... I never know if I'm just, like, overthinking these things or not. I don't know. I don't know. You are allowed to do giveaways on, like, Twitch and YouTube, right? Because they're kind of iffy sometimes, because it's, like, technically gambling, and not every platform wants to support that. Okay, I know Twitch does not give a shit. I don't know about YouTube, though. I also don't know exactly what I would give away. I guess I could give away, chip game copies. And maybe merch, maybe art commissions. Alright, throw it out there. There's a cool online multiplayer mod for Rain World called Rain Meadow with up to 32 players. Wow. That's absolutely wild. Let's go gambling. No, I don't want to go gambling. I just want to offer cool rewards for supporting me without promoting gambling. Maybe, I don't know how interesting that would be, but I could also do some 3D sculpting with my iPad. I guess I can add it. I didn't think the layout of this list very well through. You can't see it. Okay, what if I put it behind me? And then make the crop a little less intense. Yeah. Yeah. It's not gambling, it's just offering bonus rewards to some of your viewers. Yeah. It's just that not every platform sees it that way. I think it would be okay though, because I think the difference I think the thing that most platforms have an issue with is where you would say something like, okay, everybody who donates gets a chance of winning this thing, because that's like people are paying money for the chance of winning something, which is gambling. But I think it's okay if I say like, okay, if we hit this goal, I will host a raffle that anyone can join, like even if you didn't donate. I think something like that is actually is okay. I think. See, this is what I mean. This is like so much stuff you have to figure out. I really want to do it though. I think it would be really fun. And I would love to, oh, he has like grey silver teeth. I would love to incorporate an artathon into it as well. But those, like, take me out. I would be way too tired to do anything else after that. Oops. Is my stream running okay for you guys, by the way? It seems fine on my end, but I've been noticing when I watch my partner's streams that it tends to freeze sometimes. Is it the same for me? Has it been doing that? Like, ever since we got a new router that is supposed to be a better router, I've been having a couple of internet issues. I wonder if I can use a cool, like, textured brush for the, like, zombie mold. I mean, this looks pretty nice. The sketch brush. If any platforms have an issue with it, my lawyers will be in touch. Appreciate it. I think it froze like 10 minutes ago for a few seconds, but it's been fine overall. Okay. Seems fine to me. Okay, thank you. I think I'll have to check over the mod when it comes out. Is the game gonna be multiplayer or just single player like Hat in Time, for example? It is single player. I don't know what a multiplayer version would look like. Probably very chaotic. A chip in flake. Hello, I just got here. What do you need us for? Okay, you see the list above my head. I'm planning to do a subathon, which is basically a really long stream. Well, potentially really long stream. Where people who subscribe or donate extend the timer, so I have to keep streaming. And I'm basically trying to think of things I could do during that time, but most importantly, some fun rewards I could give if we hit certain goals. For example, inviting my partner onto the stream if we hit a certain goal, that kind of thing. Learning Japanese for art projects, and I'm having fun. Hope I don't give up in a week or so. Yeah. Sorry for the pause. I was just like, what if I would learn a language on stream? That'd be kind of funny. Oh, that would actually be really funny. Imagine if I would learn a language of chat's choice. Like, you guys pick which language I learn. I just don't know what I would use to learn it, because... Sorry, I just heard a beeping noise. I got a bit scared. I don't know what I would use for that, because Duolingo is kind of cringe nowadays, isn't it? Some crazy language like Tokipona or whatever. Yeah, that's the thing. It's either gonna be something... There's one of two ways it can go. It'll either be like some really obscure language, or it'll be a language that's like actually useful, because a lot of my viewers live there. Okay, I think I'm gonna add it to the list. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it. Learn language. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna like be able to learn it fluently, but maybe I would spend like a couple of hours doing that as a reward. It'll be funny. Yeah, so if it was my choice, I think my top language that I would like to learn is probably Dutch. Partly because I live so close to the border, I go to the Netherlands pretty often. So it would actually be something I could use and practice every so often. And also because Dutch is kind of, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like a mix of English and German. So I think it would probably be the easiest language for me to learn out of most common languages. But another language I would really like to learn is actually Arabic. Because, I don't know, I just find that language really interesting. Can't wait for learning Egyptian hieroglyphic stream. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. I guess I would probably collect ideas from chat and then do a poll. And maybe yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of logistics to think about, but it could be fun. Yeah, it's just really frustrating that I feel like I can't get a good gauge of how many, like, what goals we would reach. Like, I really don't know. Oh yeah, even another thing I also have to think about is if I want to keep the stream running overnight. Like if we hit more than like 12 hours, I guess, at some point I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna do a sleep stream because no. But I don't know if it's better to keep the stream running with some, like, I don't know, stream replays or something running while I'm gone. Or if I would just turn the stream off and boot it up again the next day. Because keeping it running obviously is like cool for... Oh, I just realized I forgot something about this guy's design. Keeping the stream running is cool for, like, gathering even more donations and subs. But also, something very frustrating that I have to deal with, because I stream on YouTube as well, is that if I stream longer than 12 hours, YouTube will not save the VOD, so you won't be able to go back and rewatch it. Unless I would stop stream and restart it. Which, I just realized, wouldn't necessarily... Like, I wouldn't have to technically stop the entire stream. Like, I could just pause it for 1 second, reboot it, and then go, okay, bye, going to sleep, good night. At the same time, I don't know how I feel about keeping my PC on all night. Oh, I just thought of another thing as well. My partner live streams as well. And I don't know how I would handle that. If I would be streaming at, like, at the time they usually stream. Like, I think they wouldn't mind, like, having to take the day or those days off of streaming. Like, it's not that I think they're gonna be mad at me or something. But I would feel kind of bad about that. I don't want to keep my partner from streaming. Partner, I hardly know her. But sorry, I'm drinking water, carbonated water, and it's very spicy. Making me burp. Yeah, actually, maybe, okay, like, it would be pretty cool if I would do, like, a collab stream with my partner, if I would be live while they would usually go live. We'd both be live at the same time and do, like, a collab stream. But I don't know if our internet could handle that. I don't know if our internet could handle uploading two live streams at the same time. I really don't know. Maybe a compromise could be that I use Restream to play the stream on his stream at the same time. But then I would have to probably pause the stream, set that up, do the stream with my partner, pause the stream again, reboot it. I really don't know. Do labor simulator for a really high goal. I don't know what that is. Do you mean like power wash simulator and stuff like that? Yeah, I think the easiest way to do it would be if they stream from the living room, from their setup in the living room. I just feel a bit bad because it's not really like a streamer setup. Like you can see the freaking like couch and stuff in the background, and the mic isn't the best quality. I don't know, I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. I mean, worst case scenario, they just don't stream for like 1 or 2 nights. I really don't know how long to set the cap at. But it's another thing that I don't know if I even need to like worry about that, because the stream might not even go on for that long. No, like a thing that simulates it physically for like an unreachable goal, since it would be funny. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. Like something I would have to do like IRL, or what you're drawing? This is a commission of somebody's very cool little Minecraft character. It's gonna be fully rendered with some really cool lighting and stuff, and I'm really hyped to do that because it's been a while since I've been able to create a piece of artwork like that. Do you like using 3D in your art sometimes, or maybe using one in the future, like Gibthorn? Maybe you like the style using 2D and 3D at the same time. I don't know who Gibthorn is, but I can kind of imagine what you mean. Using 3D art in my videos is something I've absolutely considered before. I just don't have much experience with 3D art. I am... Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh, now I see the issue. Okay, sorry. I just don't, I don't have much experience with 3D art. I kind of like really recently started getting into 3D sculpting, which is a bit different from 3D modeling. Because when you're 3D sculpting, you pay a lot less attention to how many polygons you're using. You just kind of focus on what the end result looks like. And that is very hard to translate into something that can be used for animation, because you gotta be sure to optimize your 3D models if you want to animate them. So like I would really like to learn how to use Blender and make like optimized 3D models that I could actually use for stuff like that. But I don't know if I have the time, like... It's like adding another time-consuming hobby to my pile of time-consuming hobbies that I never have time for. But... maybe it's something I could do on the... on this. Learn to use Blender. It's like a simulator of how it feels to go into labor. Oh, dude, the whole time I was thinking of labor as in, like, working. Like a labor simulator, like you simulate working in a warehouse, doing labor. Yeah, I don't know. I know you were just joking. But I guess I would consider that in the same realm as like the whole eat a spoonful of soy sauce and stuff like that kind of thing. Like I think I would do stuff like that if people really wanted it. But like as of right now, I do not get the feeling that people really want it, so I think I'd rather do more like art and gaming related rewards. But yeah, I would like to do most, if not all of the stream with facecam. So I could do some stuff like I don't know, if you want me to like draw on my face or like wear a funny costume or something, I could do stuff like that. That might be fun. The 3D was funny as a bit in that one video. I'm glad you appreciate it. I also love my wife. How do you feel after taking a break? Pretty good. It was honestly a little difficult for me because I feel like I'm complaining about this too much, but I was / still am pretty broke, so it didn't really feel good to take so much time off. But despite the financial situation I'm in, the break did help in the end. Especially because I got to spend a lot of time with some really cool people. Which really, like, I don't know, made me feel like I'm not cooked. Not to get, like, super deep or anything, but I guess I've been feeling for a really long time that I'm, like, very weird and different to everybody around me. And that, like, my partner is the only person who will ever, like, actually understand and respect and enjoy hanging out with me. And that's also only because he's known me for over 10 years. But yeah, over the holidays, I spent some time with some old friends, some new friends, and it kind of like kicked me back into, like, you know, it's actually not impossible to form connections like that with people. I'm not actually like a bad and unlovable person. And yeah, I guess that like motivation in my social life also helped me feel motivated to get back to my work life and fix my fix my financial situation so I can have more opportunities to spend time with people. Because of course, all of the people I've ever felt like a deep connection with live really far away. So it always costs money to hang out with them, and I don't want to keep having to be like, sorry guys, I'm too broke to hang out. I want to fix that. But yeah. Maid dress? I mean, what? I mean, like, honestly, I would if enough people wanted it. But I feel like I feel like most people don't care that much about like visual. Oh, my tracking keeps messing up because it's too dark in here, I think. I get the feeling most people who watch my streams don't really care about those kinds of rewards. Probably because I'm mostly a VTuber. Well, I am a VTuber. Let me go turn on the light really quick. Okay. Wait, you're serious? Yeah. I don't really have a problem with that kind of thing, to be honest. It doesn't, I'm very thankful for that, but I don't... Hello? I'm very thankful for that, but, the idea of cross-dressing for a livestream goal does not make me dysphoric. Probably because I feel like I'm actually a guy now and people see me as a guy. Regardless of what I wear now. What you're concocting? We're concocting, an illustration for a commission. It looks like this so far. It's gonna be, yeah, because he's like in a cave and has been mining, and then there's gonna be like glowy torches here, and then like the ore's gonna glow, and the shading's gonna look really nice. And I'm really excited to get the coloring out of the way so I can actually start shading. So that's gonna be really fun. And in the meantime, we're discussing ideas for a subathon I could do. And what kind of rewards I could give when we hit certain goals. Wonder if Chip will use the donut tutorial for Blender. I think that's not the best tutorial. I would love to, but I heard the creator of that tutorial is not the greatest person. Like, I would have just done it for the meme. Like, I'm sure there are like way better tutorials. Okay, just the pickaxe now. Golden pickaxe. Questionable choice. Do it for the vine. Oh my god. Oh, so what do you guys think of the idea of me, because I want to do 100% playthrough of, Super Chipflake the YouTube without any breaks. At least, I'd probably take breaks to, like, pee or stuff, but I wouldn't take breaks to do something else and then come back to it. What do you think of the idea of me, doing it all over again, but playing the game in German? Because I'm kind of on the fence about the idea. Because on one hand it would be like kind of funny and I'd be able to explain some of the differences between the two translations. But I don't know if it would be that fun to watch me play through the entire game again. whilst listening to me translate the dialogue because most of you don't understand it. What are you drawing? You've just entered stream. This is a commission for somebody of their Minecraft character taking a break after a long day of mining. How long do you think it would take you? I honestly have no idea. Because the game has quite a lot of content. I'm also really bad at 3D platforming. There's actually only one bit of 3D platforming in the game that is mandatory to complete the game. At least the main quest. The rest is like optional, like collectible stuff. But if I'm gonna do 100% playthrough, I'm gonna have to do all the collectibles. So I'm gonna like apologize in advance for this, but some of the collectibles are pretty difficult to to find. And I'm very sorry for that. Have you already 100% of the game? I actually haven't. And this is kind of why, because I kind of want to do that on stream. Like, that's another thing that makes it difficult for me to figure out how long it would take me to 100% complete the game. Because I do know a lot of stuff. Obviously, I wrote the dialogue. I didn't write the dialogue. I translated the dialogue. So I know the solutions to probably, yeah, all of the quests. I know the solutions to all of the quests, so I would be able to do those pretty fast. But I think what would take me the longest is finding the collectibles. Because I actually don't know where all of the collectibles are. How about a schnitzel tier list as a reward? What do you mean? Do you mean like with the different ways you can serve it with like hollandaise or like paprika sauce and stuff like that? Yo, thank you for the bits, Convexity. Have to leave now to go to a meeting, unfortunately. Ew. Thank you for the bits. My thing is giving up as well. Have a good day and a good meeting, I suppose. Oh, now you guys... Wait, no, you don't. It briefly showed what music I was listening to in the top right corner, but my subathon ideas were blocking it. Okie dokie. Okay, the character is fully colored in. Thank you for the on-stream reminder. Would you play Minecraft on stream? I did actually used to do a Minecraft series on stream. I did a fun little concept where I have to play as a vegetarian, basically. So I'm not allowed to kill animals and eat them. I have to live off of like wheat and stuff like that, which was kind of fun. But I ended up scrapping that series after a while because I felt like people weren't really that into it. What is this layer? It's empty, I think. And I don't need it. Yeah, I might consider it again though, because first of all, people keep asking me for... Hello? Did my stream just die? Are we back? I saw the dropped frames. That is really annoying. I really don't want to deal with internet issues while I'm doing a subathon. That would suck. That would suck tapioca. We good? Cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm thankful that the cutouts are only really short, but it's still really annoying. What was I talking about now? Minecraft, I guess? Yeah, I have considered doing another Minecraft stream series. Partially because I keep getting asked to do it. But also I think I'm a way better streamer than I was before. Subathon, sub I do. That's funny. Welcome in. Thank you for the stretch reminder, by the way. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Good stretch. Good stretch. Speaking of stretches, workouts might be a fun goal / reward thing to do. Perhaps. Does Minecraft has like stalagmites and stalactites now, doesn't it? Why is my mouth so dry? Ah. Have you played Chicory? It's a game about art and pretty heartfelt, touching emotions and fun. I have not. Is it on Steam? Right. Minecraft. Stalagmite farm? You gotta understand, I haven't played Minecraft in literal years. I do not know what's going on in that game anymore. Oh, they're like kind of beige color. Like pinkish. Okay, then I'll keep that in mind. And pick this kind of color. No, that's too pink. That's like salmon. Speaking of salmon. Food? Stuff to do with food, maybe I could do. Taste testing certain foods. I mean, I would have to like eat on stream at some point anyway, depending on how long it gets. Right, Chicory. I wanted to look that up. Store. Chicory. A colorful tail. Wow, yes, that looks adorable. Wow. I will wishlist it immediately. I am a little hesitant about where's the wishlist? I always lose the wishlist button. I have 75 wishlists. Wishlists. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about buying new games these days, though. Because I never finish them. I always buy a new game and I get, like, really into it because it's really cool and stuff. And then eventually I get busy with something, like something IRL, and I can't play video games for a while. By the time I get back into the game, I forgot how to play it. And like all my motivation is gone. So yeah, I don't. I try not to buy new games nowadays unless I like really, really want them. And if I do buy one, I try to like actually finish it. Which I was trying my best to do with Pokemon Legends ZA. That game is so freaking boring to me, guys. Like, you don't even know. It's a freaking slog to get through, which is such a shame because I loved Legends Arceus. You play Cult of the Lamb? I actually haven't. But I really want to one day because I already have the feeling. Like, I really don't know that much about the game at all. But I already feel like it's the kind of game I would get addicted to. Thing with Chicory is that the whole world is a coloring book and you can paint it all. That sounds super wholesome and sweet. Don't think you have to 100% every game you play, but I understand the want to finish it completely. Yeah. I definitely don't expect myself to 100% complete every single game I own. If I'm like bored of a game and just like not having fun with it, I don't feel bad about stopping. Like, it's complicated with Pokemon because I do really like some parts of the game. But the parts of the game that I don't like just bother me so much. So I'm like in this situation where I want to complete it. And I want to keep playing it, but at the same time I don't. I can never be arsed. But yeah, I just really hate that I keep getting in these situations where I'm really enjoying a game. Especially if it's a story-driven game. I really want to, like... I want to, like, complete it. I want to complete the story. So I can... look into, like, the fandom and stuff. Look at fan art, videos and stuff. But yeah, I keep getting in these situations where I never finish my games. Like frickin' Nier Automata, I still haven't finished it either. Even though I love it. And Death Stranding as well, my partner's been bugging me to play that. I played it a little bit and I really enjoyed it. It's really cool. And I really want to know what happens next in the story. But I haven't played it for like 4 or 5 months. And I don't think I'm gonna remember how to play it. Yeah, I only complete games 100% if I'm like really into them. And I really feel like doing it. I don't force myself to like get the most out of my money when I play a game, you know? If you're not enjoying it, then you're not enjoying it. If you'd rather do something else, then you do something else, you know? Oh. Death Stranding is awesome. I played like half of it and then stopped, thinking of coming back to it at some point. Yeah, to be fair, it is a really big game. And the cutscenes are very long. I've been thinking of playing it whilst my partner live streams, because then I have about 3 hours to myself if I'm not watching the stream, which I usually do, but 3 hours doesn't feel like enough for Death Stranding. Like, I feel like I would play it and get, like, really into the story and, like, you know, struggle with the controls and everything. And then I would, and then my partner would be done streaming, and then it's like, okay, we gotta go to sleep now. think I need to recalibrate my camera. I'm not closing my eyes all the time. I'm not that sleepy. Yep, it should be good. But yeah, I guess if you guys have any games in particular that you really want to see me play, that's another thing I could do on a subathon stream. Should make an OC on chat. We shall. I have it on my list above my head. Yeah, I think that would be perfect for a subathon stream, because I remember when I did that one stream where we made an OC together. It was really fun, but it took way longer than I expected to, I guess, gather all of the make all the polls, gather all the results, and then like actually draw the character. So it would definitely be cool to be able to spend a bit more time on it. Silk Song? Bro, I didn't even finish regular Hollow Knight yet. Are those stones, rocks even? Yeah, like a collection of ores that this guy's been mining. Thing is, if I even had any recommendations, I could not contribute towards achieving them because I'm broke. No, don't worry about that, dude. I think the main thing I want it to be is entertaining to everybody, you know. Minerals, yes. Play a Zelda game, maybe like Wind Waker or something. Speaking of Zelda games, I also never finished Breath of the Wild. Even though I was very deeply in love with that game. Don't think finishing Hollow Knight is required to play Silk Song. Yeah, but I'd like to, you know. Haven't finished both games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I would love to get Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm literally banning myself from doing that until I finish Breath of the Wild. My problem with Breath of the Wild was that I got really close. Like I would keep switching between doing the main quest and doing side quests and stuff. And then I got really close to finishing the main quest. Like I think I was like right before the final Ganon fight, and I was like, oh, I don't want to finish the game yet. I want to get all of the shrines and all of the side quests and everything. Yeah, and I started doing that. And yeah, I eventually had to stop playing for a little bit, playing video games in general for a bit, because I got too busy. And then when I tried to get back into it, I kind of lost my like muscle memory from playing Breath of the Wild. And the problem is, most of the shrines I hadn't finished yet were like the really hard ones. So yeah, I kind of gave up again. I really want to finish it someday though. You could finish Breath of the Wild on stream? I could. I guess I could. You tried or seen Rainworld and it was a difficult game. Yeah, I finished my very first Rainworld playthrough on stream fairly recently, actually. Took me like 30 hours, I think. It's okay, so here's my deal with Rainworld. It's a frickin' beautiful game, extremely impressive the way it's been programmed and animated and designed. Music is incredible, lore is incredible, character designs are incredible. But it's not quite the game for me. That's all. Like, I can like 100 million% understand why people love that game, and I think it's very, very, very deserved. And I wish I could be part of that. It's just with me, I just kind of struggle with difficult games. And with Rainworld, it really wasn't that bad in the beginning of the game, but towards the end, I got really frustrated with basically all of the little things that can kill you, and when you die you get sent really far back and you have to do all of that again. That kind of thing in games really, really bothers me, which is unfortunate because like I said, I really like appreciate what the game is, how well it's been designed, how much like love and care has been put into it, and just like how like technically impressive it is. But yeah, I don't think I will I don't think I'll play it again, I'm sorry. I might watch a bunch of lore videos about it though, because the lore is interesting, the characters are interesting. So hi Forks, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? Tunic is another really fun game. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Tunic. Yeah, there's a lot of games I gotta I gotta play if you haven't noticed yet. I'm I'm already thinking about adding more to the list of games I want to play. A friend of mine has been live streaming Claire Obscura lately, and that game looks like so cool. I really want to play that too. It's another that's another game that takes like 1,000,000 hours to complete. How do you boop his nose? It's a thing that members can do with a command. I would like it to be available for everybody, but I think I would just get booped like 20 times a minute, so that might get annoying. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to think about how I want to color these minerals in. Someone who's played Expedition 33, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, generally love everything about that game. In E33, I spent 5 hours in the first area that takes the average person 20 minutes simply because I loved looking around. Yeah, like, I guess it's kind of sad because I know a lot of spoilers already because I've been watching my friends stream it. But I still want to play it. It seems like one of those games that I would get super into. I need to finish Death Stranding first though, because I promised my partner I would. I would. And then I'm gonna have to play Death Stranding 2, like, bro. So many games I need to play and so little time to work on them. Work on them as if it's like a job. Doing alright, thanks for asking. Had a weird dream where I had to call one of those infomercial numbers and found out it was a crazy international crime syndicate that I had to take down. That sounds really epic. Okay, I need to stop like overthinking these rocks. I can just color them in any color and just change them again later. You ever tried Ultra Kill? Nope. I've gotten a lot of recommendations from stream viewers, but I've never tried it myself. Yeah. Trying to think. The last game I played was Pizza Tower. And I did have a lot of fun with it, but it is kind of hard. I don't like. I really like all of the platforming and exploration and stuff in Pizza Tower, but I don't really enjoy the bosses. And that's kind of just something that I have with most games. But I don't enjoy the boss fights. But yeah, Pizza Tower's like really... I knew it was like a good game and very like beloved and stuff, but it really took me off guard. How like well done the animations and the music and everything are done. Yeah, very cool game that I'm very late to. Like, it was really big like a year ago. Now nobody talks about it anymore. I'm just here like, yeah, you guys heard of this game called Pizza Tower? It's really cool. Bit late, but Happy New Year. How you been? I've been pretty good. Thank you very much for asking. I've had an excellent start to the new year, I gotta say. Which I am very grateful for because I really needed life to stop throwing arrows at me. Sometimes with the time commitment required, some games can feel like a job indeed. Literally. It's just really... It's really frustrating to have so many hobbies that are really time consuming. And also being one of those people who doesn't feel satisfied if something is not complete. Yo! Thank you for the resub, CC Mari. What the heck? One sec. And what does that say? Why do you give me the message now, Twitch? I subbed a while ago. Twitch has been a little silly guy. Silly guy. Life throws owls at you? Hoot hoot. What? Oh. Yeah, like life is just like throwing owls at me left and right. They're like hooting in my face, like staring at me with those big old eyes. Like I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle all of these owls. Okay, let me actually work on this. Like I kind of like I'm kind of flip-flopping on keeping the ores as being like just gold and diamonds. So we have this like light blue and gold glow, but at the same time it feels like too samey. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to try adjusting the colors later, I think. But I'll keep him like this for now. When life gives you owls, you make owl aid. You make owlinge juice, so that doesn't work. These gosh darn owls. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna provisionally? Do people say that? I just directly translated that from German. I'm gonna provisionally color this part in a darker color. And search up wet owl. I will not do that. I want to see no soggy owls. No, thank you. Okay, now we can actually do the fun part, which is the shading and stuff. My favorite part of unless, you know, because I'm kind of thinking of adding some texture onto the ground, like in, you know, like in Minecraft. How they do it in Minecraft. Sorry, my partner's texting me. He, can you not do that? My partner went to go and pick up some toys for his sister's kids. And apparently they keep going off in the boot of the car while he's driving. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, wait. Where's my Minecraft reference picture? Like they got like these little square texture on them. Let me see if I can give you a funny little demonstration. I guess something like this, like I don't know, like it's like some little thingies like this, like little like thingies. You know, like little thingies, and then I switch up the colors, right? I go like this, and then I do this, and then I open my stream preview because I keep closing it for some reason, and then we do some more little thingies, and it's got like the. Yo, should I do like Bob Ross stream? Something like that, maybe. Kinda need to pee, but I can't be bothered. How about I figure out the texture later? Usually I would do textures and stuff now, but... Okay, wait. Okay, first thing I want to do is establish a light source. I'm very smart and knowledgeable about art. The joy of painting with Aaron Ross. Indeed. So, I'm going to have these funny guys as a light source. Do I want to put a texture on them? No, I think I don't. Screw your textures. Relieve your bladder is not healthy. But I'm probably gonna stop stream at 5 anyway, so it's only 35 minutes after holding my pee, like. That's doable. Something like this. the silly of painting. Zombie Miner has a case of the EP. Yeah, I mean, like, look how much he's mined. Bro's been working hard. Also, Bob Ross stream, how would that work? So my first thought was like, I would make a painting and just like narrate it in the same way that Bob Ross does. But then I thought it would probably be way more interesting if I would like follow along with the Bob Ross tutorial. Then I thought a lot of people already did that, so actually I don't know. What the P? Okay, Chipflake. That was good. That was good. Painting, but I'm not allowed to press the undo button. Ooh. I mean, that's a funny idea, but I was already thinking of doing like an actual IRL painting. In which there is already no undo button present, so... I think the... making an entire YouTube video on stream would be funny. IRL painting, yeah! I want to do a couple of IRL artworks on stream. I need an excuse to finish them, to be honest. I don't know why I drew the fire like this. That was so like... It was like way more work than just drawing it from scratch. Oh well. Welcome back to you too. Hello. Get welcomed. You know what's a real bummer? Feeling like you're about to sneeze, but the sneeze never hits? Yep. 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 So true. So true. Why are you doing that? You stinky boy. Stinky ass server. At least it's running better than with the other cable. I just don't understand what the issue is, because I didn't have this issue last time I used it. I mean, the time before last time. Obviously, last time was an actual catastrophe. But yeah, if all goes well with the subathon thing, I want to do more. Hello? I want to do more like event style stuff, streams in general, like not even for like donation purposes, but just for fun. Just to like do something cool. Every once in a while. Fire do be flaming. Okay. Have you played Splatoon 3? What's your opinion on the game? I have never played a Splatoon game in my life. And I don't know if it would be the kind of game I would enjoy, to be completely honest with you. I'm not- Hello?! I'm not the biggest fan of PvP games. They stress me out. Also, yes, my PC is called Clive. It's named after he, saying he as if it's a human being. It's named after Big Clive. Yo, Felix, thank you for the 8-month primary sub, you legend. Welcome in, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? My throat do be hurting. First we mine, then we craft. Yeah. Yeah, we do. That's very true. Very true. Splatoon was my Call of Duty. Yeah, I never got into Call of Duty. I think I've had that throughout my whole life. Like the idea of playing games against people. Even like board games and stuff. It stresses me out. If I'm gonna play a multiplayer game, I way prefer it if it's if we're working together rather than against each other. PvP stuff stresses me out. I don't know why. Splatoon has a story mode? Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard that the story mode is good. So I have like considered trying Splatoon because of that. But yeah, it's definitely not high priority. As you just heard, I have a million other games that I want to play first. Don't like being competitive in games in general? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what? You know, so it's like this, right? When I play poker with friends, it stresses me the hell out. Because I have these two sides of me, right? I have my extreme competitive side that tells me I need to win. I need to be the best. And then I have my little baby side who's like, but if I win, then the other people will be sad because they didn't win. So that's why it stresses me out. And I'm also very good at poker. And it makes me feel bad. This feeling you get when you're like winning against somebody, especially with a game like poker where you have to kind of like you almost have to like trick people. You have to trick them into thinking you have either really bad cards or really good cards sometimes. And then when you win, then they're like, what the heck? And it feels bad. It feels bad to me. It stresses me out. You know what stresses me out the most though? Games like Among Us, where you literally have to deceive people to win. Those are the worst for me. I think my least favorite game ever is probably Werewolf. The game where you have to like everybody draws a card and some random people have picked the werewolf card and they have to like kill the other players without them noticing. Fictionally, of course, just in case that wasn't clear enough. I hate it. I hate it. Did you try Repo? Nope. I always end up getting into games like that really, really late. I ended up getting into Lethal Company like right as the wave was dying, so nobody wanted to play it anymore. So I just didn't even bother trying Repo because I knew the exact same thing would happen. Werewolf? I don't know. I don't know. That's what you gotta find out. How do I want to design this fire? I guess I'm gonna do... like the tips. Like somewhat inspired by Minecraft, but not exactly the same, with my own twist. I have a question. Too bad. I never answer questions on these streams. My friends played Lethal a lot longer because I was maintaining a massive mod pack. I was porting Hyrule fields into the game as a moon, and it was so large it made the game run awfully. Yeah, I've seen some very funny mod stuff with that game. I really liked Lethal Company. I thought it was really cool. But when Repo came out, I was kind of like, yeah, I see the appeal, but I don't know. I don't know if I wanted... I didn't really feel like playing a very similar game, like, so soon. I also have, like, only one, like, friend group that I play games online with. And it's really difficult to get us all together sometimes. You know, because of time zones and shit like that. Is Chip German or English YouTuber? I am English, but I live in Germany. So I realized I never told you guys this either. I've been working on German translations for my videos because I can actually upload my own dubs now. You know, not the AI dubs. I can upload my own audio as a dub now in different languages. So I have a bunch of scripts translated already. My partner helped me out with that because I don't have time for that. And I've recorded a little bit of audio for some of them. But I regret to inform I am feeling very self-conscious about it. Very self-conscious about how I sound when I speak German. So I haven't found the strength to finish those off yet. I'm sorry. The first one I did was the recent social anxiety one I made, like the skit with Socks and Chip. And like the part with Socks is fine, but when I got to the part with Chip, I was listening to my audio and it made me cringe so hard. I don't like my English accent. I don't like it. So, oh yeah, light source. Light source, very important. I have these two light sources in the background. And I am also going to have, like, a... I guess you would call it an ambient light source, just like a really soft kind of light that would be like... I don't know if I can explain that. It would be like reflecting from this wall onto the wall, like off screen, and then like back onto him. Just so the character itself is like a bit illuminated, kind of like this, basically. But now I think I just want to jot in where I want the backlighting to be. Yes. Thank you for the bits, Felix. At least you don't have the Tuesday in it, British accent. Yeah. To be honest, I have like kind of mixed feelings about it. Because the thing is, like, when it comes to other people, I really like accents. I think accents are such a cool, like, I guess representation of you as a person and grown up. What kind of languages you've learned? Oh. Are we back? I love it when my internet cuts out when I'm in the middle of like a really what you call that? A really introspective discussion. Are we back, guys? I will continue the story, not the story. I will continue what I was saying if I can get a we back. It didn't cut out? It did though. I saw it. Okay, real quick. My partner's going shopping right now. I need to think real quick if we need any groceries. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go take a quick pee and respond to my partner, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Thanks for the bits, Felix. Maybe you should get an accent coach to help you get a New York accent. Yo. Now that is an idea. Okay, we're back. Okay, so this is really important, okay? Like, practically the fate of the universe depends on this, so make sure you listen very carefully. So basically, you get in the car, and you push the clutch. That's the pedal on the left, not the one in the middle. Though you need to push that too. Might be one of the most important parts. Okay, got it? Yup. That's 350. I took too long to respond to my partner. Now my messages aren't going through. I can't I can't wait for them to exit the store without having bought any of the things I listed because they didn't see the messages. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you didn't completely miss the stream. Heck yeah! Okay, I guess I'll continue my my rant from earlier. Not really a rant. Positive rant. Yeah, so I really like accents because I think they are a really good... they're just like a really nice representation of like who you are as a person and like how you've grown up and stuff. But I didn't used to think like that. It's a relatively new thing that I've realized that I really like. So obviously, I started my... Dying? Why? Don't die? Don't do that. Obviously I started my YouTube channel when I was 19. I was, yeah, little baby. And I remember listening to my audio and just, like, really hating how my accent sounded. Like, I would listen to my recordings and be like, why did I say that word like that? Why do I sound like that? Why did I don't know, why did I say that word like that? Why do I talk like that? To the point where I literally made the effort to change how I talk, especially, well, mostly in videos. And yeah, now I have... I guess you would say I still have a British accent, but I don't really have the accent of my hometown anymore. And that's, yeah, partially because I kind of trained myself out of it by doing YouTube videos, but I also think that, you know, not living there anymore probably also played a role. So in that sense, I guess it's not too sad of a thing that I don't have much of my hometown accent anymore, because it's still, my voice is still a representation of my life, right? Like how I moved to Germany and how YouTube is such a big part of my life, so maybe I shouldn't feel too sad about it. But I do get a bit sad when I hear... Oh, wait, give me 1 second. I think my partner's home. Sorry. Ah. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. So, just to like finish what I was saying, I do get a little bit sad when I hear people who are learning another language and they like feel like they... Hello? they feel like they need to get rid of their accent. Like, I don't know, a German who speaks English who feels like they need to get rid of their German accent. Yeah, that kind of thing. Because, like, I don't know, it frustrates me a bit because I feel like people don't appreciate how hard it is to learn a new language. And people are so, like, overly critical of when people have an accent. Which is very annoying because accents are cool. It's like, you know, you've lived in this country for most of your life and now you're in a different country and you've went through the effort to learn the language of the country that you're living in. And then people, like, think you're bad at the language just because you have an accent. You'll have, like, the most amazing vocabulary.
Sternhax.
Yo.
Then we said, I believe you can do it and I want you to know you are awesome.
Yo.
Rotes Herz.
Rotes Herz. So true. Yo, thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate it. And welcome in. I hope you've had an excellent weekend. I'll give you a heart. Yeah, really appreciate that, dude. I hope you do. I'll be doing well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's something I've noticed, like, with me learning. Why am I, like, looking up now? I'm looking up too much. Wait. There we go. Something I've noticed when I speak German. Germans are always like, "Whoa, you're really good at German. Oh my gosh." But, like, I'm not, like, shitting on myself or anything, but I'm really not that good at German. Like, okay, I am proud of my skills, and I think it is something to be proud of and stuff. But I just feel like... Okay, let me put it like this. People tell me, like, oh, you speak German so much better than, like, I don't know, these people I know who are from, like, Turkey and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking, like, I bet I do. I bet I don't, because I feel like people hear how people have accents, and they use literally just the accent as a way to judge how good somebody is at a language. Because I've seen so many people throughout Germany who have immigrated from other countries. And that German is, like, excellent. They have, like, a crazy wide vocabulary. But because they have a thick accent from the country that they came from, like, people judge them for that, and then they're like, "Oh, why are you living here if you don't learn language?" Like, bro. And then, like, and then they say to me that I'm, like, better at German than them, and I'm like, I'm not, dude. My vocabulary is really bad. I struggle really hard with sentence structure a lot. Just because I'm pretty good at pronouncing things, which, by the way, is easier for me because English is pretty similar to German in some ways. It doesn't mean I'm, like, better at the language than these people who, you know, have really impressive vocabulary and stuff like that. It's a very frustrating thing, and that's why I'm so, like, pro accent. 'Cause I think accents are really freaking cool, and I think it's sad that a lot of people feel that they need to get rid of them. Yeah. That's the end of my twice interrupted accent discussion. You're welcome. Why you chibi? When people donate or yeah, just donate. When people donate, my model changes to a random model. You guys were so lucky today that you got the chibi model twice. You have a hint of North England in your voice. You think so? Because I'm from the West Midlands. Which I guess, if I would have to say, is it north or south? I'd say north. Even though it was very, very middle. On the topic of languages, I honestly think French is a beautiful sounding language. It really is. Yeah. I love a good French. Love accents too, but I hate my own German accent. Yeah, you just reminded me why I even started talking about accents in the first place. Because I've been recording these German dubs of my videos, and I hear my English accent, and I'm such a hypocrite for this, but I hate how it sounds. Makes me cringe so bad. When did you switch from the cat to a skunk? Like 4 years ago now? Okay, I'm just trying to think about how I want to handle the lighting in terms of what I'm gonna do with the layers. Hello, why do you need help? Just came. Is it subathon ideas? It is. More specifically, reward ideas for like when we hit certain goals. Because I still need to look into what other people usually do for their rewards, but from the ones I've seen, it's always stuff like... Bro. Can you not? It's always stuff like, drink a shot of soy sauce and stuff like that. And I don't know if I want to do ones like that. I don't know if I want to do like gross ones. I'd rather them be like... Sorry, I don't know why I'm having such issues with the screen mirroring right now. Consume vanilla extract? Now that is an idea. Ah, bro, I thought it broke again, so I disconnected it. Okay, I think we're good now. How's your burnout and how are you? I'm doing pretty good, actually. Thanks for asking. I have successfully broken out of burnout hell. And I am determined to break out of financial hell. Did you hear about the VTuber that's coming to Fortnite? I did not, because I do not care about Fortnite in the slightest. Also, at this point, Fortnite has so many collaborations with so many IPs that nobody expected. At this point, nothing is even a surprise anymore. Like, they could reach out and want to put me in the game and I would still not be surprised. Chat chooses the schnitzel? What do you mean? Hell yeah, great to hear. Yeah, it feels very nice to be able to answer that question properly now. Because I do feel like for the last like 4 months or something, every time I stream, somebody asks how I am, I was always like, yeah, no, it's terrible, bro, terrible. So it is very nice to it is nice to be feeling good again. It's been a while. Like an idea for reward. Yeah, I get that, but like, what schnitzel? Like, you mean like the different sauce types you can have on a schnitzel? Or do you mean like veal versus chicken? And then I have to like eat it? Elaborate. I'm really excited about this piece. I love messing around with cool lighting. I love rendering and doing shading and stuff in general. It's probably my favorite part. Probably my favorite part of making artwork. Which is a shame because I'm mostly doing animations and very simple art nowadays. So this is pretty cool to be able to work on. You seen that competition where 2 people attempt to cut a schnitzel exactly in half weight-wise? I have not, but that sounds amazing. Would you join that competition? I don't know, that sounds scary. That sounds scary. Okay, well, considering my frickin' screen sharing thing keeps giving up anyway, I do want to head off and spend some time with my partner, so thank you all very much for coming along today. It's been a really cool semi-welcome back stream, I guess. I will be back again on Wednesday with some more Hollow Knight. Then again on Friday. And then on Sunday, you get to enjoy the frickin' Super Chipflake release stream. Starting at 10 PM CET Germany time. I'm sorry it's so late at night. It's very hard to organize these things when you have like a half European, half American based audience. But I hope at least some of you will have time on Sunday to come and check that out. If not, there will be a VOD available, of course. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out today. Appreciate you all very much. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Okay, bye. Bye.